then it's going to take them a long time to cook, so you want them in smaller pieces.
See, now you notice that it changed color a little bit.
These people who are slow learners or have difficulties, it doesn't mean that they're not going to learn anything.
Yes, then it gets swept again. That's what happens in a kitchen.
It's unfortunately is badly lacking with the students, that this continuation of the support that they need. These students need the support of others.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul.
Happy birthday
to you. And you many more.
They are very authentic. What you see is what you get.
Students have a lot of support at the school. You know, there's teachers and the principal and parents.
That's the very exciting part for me, is when the students find something that kind of lights a fire.
She never said they couldn't do anything. She always believes that they were capable of doing many things and not being segregated.
Here we go, big push. Go. That's it, buddy, let's go.
This is a really big school.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, some people get a little bit confused,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't take you long.
I went to WE. Why the foot?
On July the 1st?
Yeah. March.
Where?
My name is Susan, and I am Greg and Paul's mother. We adopted Paul and Greg, so we knew that they had Down syndrome. I mean, they were only 10 days old, and it was Easter weekend. And all of a sudden, we've gone from, no children, well, not no children, but no babies, to 2 babies with special needs, on top of it.
Well, they were 2 very special little children, and you could see that they were, not your normal babies. They were much quieter, and they had to be brought along through each one of the steps. But we saw that from other special needs children, that we knew that they could do a lot of things, and we looked at the things they could do rather than the things they couldn't do.
Wow, this is your house, huh?
Oh, would you guys ever love working in here?
Yeah, we do.
And I could not see them being very interested in numeracy and literacy. They need to be doing.
Thank you, Margot. That's wonderful. Okay, we're going to go downstairs now to the commercial kitchen. My name is Carol McMurtry, and I'm the assessor, support instructor for the Adaptive Learning Program. The mandate of our program, because we're funded by the Ministry of Training and Colleges and Universities, is to prepare our students for the world of work or volunteerism.
Okay, let's start it up. Which way are we going?
We have 4 main classes, and the students do a variety of activities and tasks. We have the resource room that the teachers use, and our adaptive learning students, they do photocopying, laminating, collating, send emails, and keep supplies stocked for the teachers to use. They have a recycling program. They do the recycling for the entire building. On Mondays, we have an industrial kitchen that is an excellent training facility for our students. They do all the baking and selling of the products.
Okay, quickly, Pico, a buzzer has gone off, so that means these are continuing debate. Now, are you going to take a pan out? You have to do it very carefully, but we also can't just leave them sitting in there. Just move back a little bit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, good, good, good. You're not going to burn yourself right up here.
I did it.
Yeah, you did it. Perfect.
So let's move on to the next one, group. Let's try. Hey, my name is Margot Gowing, and I'm an instructor with the Adaptive Learning Program. How about here? Feel it first. We have a greenhouse where we maintain plants and do cuttings, and then have a plant sale in the spring. Okay, you move down. Good. It's something that the students can do on their own. They can have plants at home. They could possibly even get a volunteer job helping in the community allotment gardens, or they could maybe at some point work in a garden center. Where's your? Mostly it's a means of taking care of something. Okay, you've got almost a downpour here. Not a little rain, a downpour.
There are all kinds of different work areas that the students spend time in, and then after that, in the classroom, they have the academic activities that support the work activities.
Food groups. Oh look, Crystal got on right away.
The program was started by two mothers of children with Down syndrome, Daphne Hauser and Margaret Paz-Dior. And they believed that their children could continue to learn and not be in a segregated school. So they started back in the 80s, I believe, volunteering in a church basement. And they started it as a literacy program, academic upgrading. And they had some classrooms at Main Street Community Center, and from there, the Adaptive Learning Program was born.
Daphne is a 1 in a million person. She has huge strengths. She's loving, she's caring, but she was able to bring out the very best in all of us, not just the students, but in the staff as well. And I think basically she cared.
Years gone by, remember that you had the fight with the school board to get the program started?
Yes.
Daphne was an incredible mentor. She never said they couldn't do anything. She always believed that they were capable of doing many things and not being segregated. Margaret Paz-Dior is as well very determined and a strong belief in the abilities of their children, and I completely agree with both of them.
We started by volunteering to help with the classes in the schools. We were just volunteering, putting some time in helping, and then we wanted to get the school board to open up more opportunities for these people with special needs.
Their vision was to enhance their children's education. It's been proven that this population continues to learn well after 21, where normally they would leave the school environment. And they strongly believed this, and so they wanted to support their adult children, to allow them to continue to grow and to become a useful and productive member of society.
Hey Julia, nice to see you today. The library wants to thank you for all you've done. So this is a card and some chocolates to say thanks from the city, from the library, and from us.
Because you're gonna round the corners, okay? So keep going like this until it's all planted well. Don't blow because the dust is gonna fly. Okay, go for it.
Hello, I'm Evelyn McElroy. I'm an instructor assistant with the Adaptive Learning Program, and I'm here today with two of our students from a program at the Good Day Workshop. The Good Day Workshop has a placement for our students. We come here every Thursday afternoon, working in a work environment, giving instructions, and they are given items to sand, and we refinish the furniture. It teaches them the responsibility, being on time, working with other people other than a different environment from their classroom.
They're learning some skills. They're learning what it would be like to be at a job. And they're learning to strip and sand some furniture. It's wonderful to have them. They've always come with a very positive attitude and big smiles, and happy to be away from the classroom, I think.
These chairs will be together for a long time.
That's it.
And somebody, someday, is going to say, oh, what was that all about? And if they, and somebody will say, when they assembled this chair, he forgot to put this piece in. And they had to splice the wood and re-glue it and put it in place. So people who know what that would mean would say, oh yeah, they made mistakes in 2012, but they knew how to fix it.
Yep.
So that was nice. So hopefully these chairs will stay together for a long time, and somebody who works on it in the future will say, they did good work. They sanded everywhere on this chair and made it look great. And you were part of it.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
It's very difficult for our students to get full-time placement within the work world. The way unemployment is right now, it's very hard for them to get a full-time paying job. They are much more successful, I believe, in the volunteer sector. Volunteer work is a job. We can do as much as we can here, and with the assistance of the outside world and with their own family supports, we hope that they will be successful in whatever they choose to do.
So are we filling up a bucket, or are we filling up a
Jerry told me I could do this, okay?
Yeah, so we have to flip it over.
My name is Debbie Scott, and I'm an instructor with the Adaptive Learning Program on Albert Street. I work with special needs students, and my part of the program is the work experience. It's the last step.
A good workout, so.
In terms of success, it's a very difficult thing to measure. We have had students who have gone on from their placements to be quite happy with their placements, and they've asked to approach the managers to see if they can work there. And there have been cases, yay, that they've been hired.
We're applying for the service volunteer position.
Yes.
So what we're going to do now is, obviously you were doing a co-op placement role in the summertime, and you enjoyed it, am I correct?
Yes.
So that's why you want to continue working with us? Yes. Awesome. Greg actually approached me towards the end of his term for his co-op placement and requested the opportunity to interview for a job position. So I told him the steps in the process, asked for a resume and an application. So he sent everything in to me. We sat down, went over job description, very similar to what he was doing in the co-op placement, but I told him there would be more additional tasks that would be included with this role.
A good workout.
You'll be filling up spray bottles, so making sure sanitized stations are ready for members.
Yes.
Okay. You'll be your overall club cleanliness. So the club's basically your domain. So anything in the club that needs to be organized and cleaned, it's what you will do.
Okay. Yes.
That's the very exciting part for me, is when the students find something that kind of lights a fire and they want to do for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, come on, bud. All right, so you remember this machine?
Yes.
Awesome.
One thing that we talked about when he started was I told him that as an employee with Good Life, we encourage exercise. So some things that we talked about with him was that I would He wasn't being as active as he should be, so we talked about a half an hour to 20 to 30 minute at the end of his workout, or at the end of his work day, he would do some cardio.
We're gonna go heavy today, right?
It's too heavy for me.
Not a little bit, okay. How about we go right there?
All right. Sure.
All right, so sit down. Get those hands up. Perfect, and remember, on the way out, big breath out. Okay, big push, let's go. There we go, big push, go. Keep your chin up nice and high, nice and high. There we go. Big push, buddy. There we go, big push. Go. That's it, buddy, let's go. Go 4 more. 4, big push. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and relaxed, good. How'd that feel?
How's that?
There we go.
Anybody want to sing? Come on, Laura, if I know it, I'll sing with you, but if I don't, you're on your own.
Lola!
Happy!
When you wish upon a star, make no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
You just keep on trying, give them every opportunity. You see, they used to just send them to a school where there are no academics. They just learn sort of life skills and nothing else. But they can do more than that.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Yay!